There was a place where everyone knew each other, and the sense of community was strong. It was a town where traditions were cherished and celebrated with great enthusiasm. There was a picturesque sight, especially in the fall. The air was crisp and refreshing, carrying the scent of pine and earth. Leaves crunched underfoot as children ran through them, their laughter echoing through the town. It was Thanksgiving week when the entire community came alive with excitement and anticipation. The local shops were adorned with festive decorations, from turkeys and pumpkins to colorful garlands. The shopkeepers took pride in their displays, each one trying to outdo the other. Children could be heard practicing songs for the upcoming Thanksgiving pageant, their voices filling the air with joy and harmony. The smell of pumpkin pie wafted through the streets, a tantalizing aroma that made everyone's mouth water. Kitchens were busy with preparations as families baked pies, roasted turkeys, and prepared all sorts of delicious dishes for the big feast. The town square was the heart of the festivities, beautifully decorated with Thanksgiving motifs. People gathered there, sharing stories, laughter, and the spirit of the season. It was the best time of the year, a time when Willow Creek truly shone. The excitement was palpable. The school was buzzing with activity as children crafted decorations, their little hands busy with paper, glue, and glitter. The hallways were lined with their creations, each one a testament to their creativity and enthusiasm. In the classrooms, teachers took the opportunity to educate the children about the history of Thanksgiving. They learned about the Pilgrims, the Native Americans, and the first Thanksgiving feast. It was a lesson in gratitude, community, and the importance of coming together. The children were excited, their faces lighting up with anticipation for the special day. They couldn't wait to share what they had learned and created with their families. Thanksgiving was more than just a holiday. It was a celebration of family, food, and gratitude. Families gathered around dinner tables, sharing meals and stories, and giving thanks for the blessings in their lives. It was a time to reflect on the past year, appreciate the present, and look forward to the future with hope and joy. One by one, each child stood up. They were eager to share their stories, each one more excited than the last. The room buzzed with anticipation as they waited for their turn. The children had been preparing for this moment, thinking about what they would say and how they would say it. It was a special day, a day to share not just food, but memories and traditions that made their families unique. They shared their special dish. Each child had a story to tell, a dish to describe, and a memory to share. The stories were as diverse as the children themselves, each one bringing a piece of their family history to the table. Some talked about recipes passed down through generations, while others shared new traditions they had started with their families. The room was filled with the rich aroma of these stories, each one adding a new flavor to the mix.
Lily talked about her grandma's cranberry sauce. She described how her grandma would spend hours in the kitchen, carefully preparing the sauce with love and care. The secret, she said, was in the fresh cranberries and a touch of orange zest. Her eyes sparkled as she spoke, and you could almost taste the tangy sweetness of the sauce. I described my dad's mashed potatoes. They were creamy and buttery, with just the right amount of seasoning. My dad always said the key was to use Yukon Gold potatoes and to mash them by hand. It was a labor of love, and you could taste it in every bite. The other kids listened intently, imagining the smooth, velvety texture of the potatoes, the secret ingredient in her grandma's cornbread stuffing. It was a closely guarded family secret, but she revealed it with a smile, a dash of sage, and a handful of toasted pecans. The combination gave the stuffing a unique flavor that was both savory and slightly sweet. Her friends were amazed, and some even took notes, hoping to recreate the dish at home.
Each story was filled with love. The children spoke with pride and joy, their voices filled with emotion as they recounted their family traditions. It was clear that these dishes were more than just food. They were a way to connect with their loved ones and to keep their family history alive. The room was filled with a sense of warmth and togetherness as each child shared a piece of their heart. They talked about family traditions. Some families had special rituals they followed every year, like making a wish before carving the turkey or playing a game of touch football after dinner. Others had unique customs, like baking a special pie or singing a particular song. These traditions were what made their Thanksgiving special, and the children were eager to share them with their friends. They remembered funny Thanksgiving moments. There were stories of kitchen mishaps, like the time the turkey was accidentally dropped on the floor, or the year the dog stole the pumpkin pie. These moments brought laughter and smiles, reminding everyone that Thanksgiving was not just about the food, but about the joy and love shared with family and friends. The classroom was filled with laughter and warmth. The children felt a sense of camaraderie as they shared their stories and listened to others. It was a celebration of diversity and togetherness, a reminder that no matter where we come from, we all have something special to share. The bonds formed that day would last a lifetime, as the children learned to appreciate and respect each other's traditions. As they ate, they savored each bite. The food was delicious, but it was the stories and the love behind each dish that made it truly special. Every bite was a reminder of the care and effort that went into preparing the meal, and the children felt grateful for the opportunity to share it with their friends. It was a feast for the senses, filled with flavors, aromas, and memories that would stay with them forever. It was the most delicious Thanksgiving feast ever. Not because of the food itself, but because of the love and friendship that filled the room. The children felt a deep sense of connection and belonging, knowing that they were part of something bigger than themselves. It was a day of gratitude and joy, a celebration of the things that truly matter in life. Because it was made with love, shared with friends. The true essence of Thanksgiving was captured in that moment, as the children realized that the best part of the holiday was not the food, but the people they shared it with. It was a lesson they would carry with them, a reminder that love and friendship are the most important ingredients in any meal. The classroom was filled with joy. The walls were adorned with colorful decorations, and the air was filled with the sound of children's laughter. It was a scene of pure festivity, with every corner of the room reflecting the spirit of Thanksgiving. The children were excited, their faces beaming with happiness as they engaged in various activities, from crafting turkey decorations to sharing stories about what they were thankful for. They ate and laughed and shared stories. The room was filled with the aroma of delicious food and the sound of clinking glasses and cheerful chatter. Friends and family gathered around the table, their faces glowing with joy as they recounted fond memories and created new ones. The atmosphere was warm and inviting, a true reflection of the Thanksgiving spirit. They were thankful for their families, their friends, and their delicious food. Each bite was savored, and each moment was cherished. The children giggled as they enjoyed their favorite dishes, while the adults shared heartfelt conversations. It was a time to appreciate the simple pleasures of life and the company of loved ones.
The teacher was greeted with warm smiles and open arms, a testament to the strong sense of community that permeated the event. It was a moment of connection and gratitude, as everyone expressed their appreciation for one another. Remember, Thanksgiving is about being grateful for what we have. It's a time to reflect on the blessings in our lives and to express our gratitude for them, whether it's the love of family, the support of friends, or the simple joys of everyday life. There is always something to be thankful for, and for sharing it with others. Thanksgiving is also about generosity and kindness. It's about opening our hearts and homes to others and sharing the abundance we have. Whether it's a warm meal, a kind word, or a helping hand, the spirit of Thanksgiving is about giving and sharing.
As the day ended, everyone felt happy and content. The sunset over the peaceful town casts a golden glow over the community. Families and friends lingered, enjoying the last moments of the day together. There was a sense of fulfillment and peace that came from spending time with loved ones and appreciating the good things in life. They had learned that Thanksgiving was more than just a feast. It was a time to connect, to bond, and to strengthen relationships. The children helped each other with their crafts. The adults shared stories and laughter. And everyone felt a deeper sense of connection and community. It was about love, gratitude, and community. The true essence of Thanksgiving was reflected in the smiles, the laughter, and the acts of kindness that were shared throughout the day. It was a reminder that we are all part of a larger community and that we are stronger and happier when we come together. And that was something to be truly thankful for. The hugs, the smiles, and the shared moments of joy were the true gifts of Thanksgiving. It was a day to celebrate the love and connection that bind us all together. Happy Thanksgiving! May your day be filled with love, laughter, and gratitude. We wish you a joyous and heartfelt Thanksgiving celebration from our community to yours.